Hello, nieces and nephews. This is Auntie Netta, and welcome to my channel. You guys, I'm here with a DIY Halloween porch pedestal. You guys, this is awesome for those who don't want to answer the door during this day and time for trick-or-treaters, but also it serves as a Halloween or autumn decoration. So, let me show you how I made this porch pedestal. First, I picked up one of these signs from Dollar Tree. Then I simply just took it home, used this black can of spray paint and just spray painted the sign all black because I would not be using the sign as is. I'm just using this to be more of a stand for a Halloween sign that I found. Also, what I did was put some gloss finish over it because I want this project to last for years to come. And when you put the acrylic gloss over it, it will weather the storm. Okay, this is the sign I want to put over, you guys. I found it at Walmart for $4.94. I thought it was pretty cute to put on there for Halloween. And I started off by cutting off all the strings and things like that. And then I just simply used E6000 glue and hot glue gun. I like to use the E6000 glue first because that will make sure it will stay on for a very, very long time. But the hot glue gun is just to ensure that it will stay in place, just for the time being, while my E6000 glue dry overnight for about 24 hours. Please make sure when you place your sign on the stand, yeah, make sure it's lined up because y'all know that hot glue gun works fast. The hot glue just works fast and dry real fast, and I didn't want to pull up any paint from my sign. Okay, I picked up 4 of these pumpkin buckets from Walmart for $1.94 each. And as you see here, I'm just removing all of the handles because we will not be needing them. Then I hand my husband the pumpkins and he cut out the eyes and mouth for me. And then I also had him to cut out 4x4 inch squares out of the back because, again, we're going to be using this for years to come, and I'll explain later. All right. So as you see here, I messed up, but you're supposed to cut out the eyes and the mouth before you glue it together, but the video should be about right, okay? But yeah, make sure you cut out the eyes and the mouth before you kind of glue it together. I start off by using E6000 glue, of course. Then I went on top of the E6000 glue and used the hot glue gun so I can, have it to stay in place momentarily while my E6000 glue dry overnight. And make sure it's a line because they have, a nice little line at the bottom of the chin of the pumpkin as well as the forehead. Line those line up real good, okay? So yeah, all I did was stack 4 pumpkins on top of each other using E6000 glue and the hot glue gun. Alright, this is what it looks like, and as you can tell, I used some of the rope that I found from Dollar Tree to put around at the bottom of each pumpkin, because there's going to be some glue everywhere, so that kind of made everything look neat. And as you can see, the big squares are in the back because I want to be able to go in and out of the pumpkin if I need to. Alright, I picked up this big square plastic pumpkin bucket from Target for $3. I removed the handle. Then I picked up this plaster from Walmart for $7.73. and I believe it's like a 4 pound, and I just poured the whole carton into the bucket because we need something that's going to keep my pedestal sturdy. I don't have to worry about the wind blowing it over. I just wanted something that I could put away and bring out each year without it messing up or just falling apart. And I used a half a gallon of water plus the whole carton of the plaster, and I just stir. I didn't like it that lumpy. I want to kind of like smooth it out, so I use half a gallon of water, and I just stir, getting all the lumps in the dry plaster mixed evenly. Then you place the tower of pumpkins on top of the plaster right before it dries. That way it can keep the pumpkin in place. Okay, as you see, I use solar lights in the first 3 pumpkins. Make sure you use quality solar lights because those Dollar Tree lights didn't work pretty good, okay? But leave the bottom one empty. Do not put any solar lights in the last pumpkin. All right, I use E6000 glue and hot glue gun to put the foam, floor foam, between the solar light and the square, the open square, and you're going to see why. All right. This is the dish I'm serving my candy in. I got it from Dollar Tree, or $1.25 store. And simply put like a hole, like a rectangle, the best way I could. But then I put some black duct tape over there so it won't have the ragged edges to get nobody fingers caught up in it. Then I just put a slit in it. Yeah, I put it on top and I put it on the bottom. Okay, for safety. All right, do not glue that bucket on top of the top pumpkin, okay? You're just going to simply put the sign through the hole down there into the first pumpkin, down into the foam. That should hold it in place. All right? So, you want to know what I did with the last pumpkin. On Halloween, you're going to use that last pumpkin and put this Dollar Tree little ghost in the bottom, so if somebody come close to it, it'll just say trick or treat, smell my feet. But in the meantime, you guys, I just put a little floor arrangement in there because I'm not going to put the bucket in until Halloween day. So yeah, you guys, this is the final product. This is what it's going to look like on Halloween day. And people going to walk up to the porch, get the little candy out. I may sit right there behind the screen door or not. But yeah, this is what it looked like at night. So hope y'all like it. Smooches.